Artistic Gamer 7, and I'm back with some more Sims for the Four Immortal Sisters challenge. So, I am basically right where we left off. I think it's a little bit further, but not by much. She's doing some watering and harvesting, and I feel like there's a hair stuck on my lips. Haha! Found it. Try to fool me. Stupid hair. Yeah, we still have the one cow, but they're even still back here. And she's glowing. Like, she is super uncomfortable. And I don't think... Did I lock this gate? I may have locked the gate. Did I lock them completely in the gate? I may have. I don't fully remember. But anyway, I think I actually did. I'm pretty sure I did. So they're stuck here. What? Hey, hold up. What are you doing? Okay, you're playing with... But you're inspired, and I'm pretty sure I need you to go fix a meal while you're inspired. So while you're inspired, I don't want you fooling with the cow plants. Let's just leave the let the cow plants be, okay? But anyway, let's go and serve dinner. Serve something. Spaghetti. I'm really wanting some spaghetti right now, so you were going to make spaghetti for me. Sort of. So, go make that spaghetti. Shoosh, shoosh. Hopefully, like, my main hopes is in this one is that someone is eaten by a cow plant and completely eaten. Is my hopes. Literally, all they can do is fool with the cow plants. So, there's that. I'm hoping maybe one of these two, if not both of them, they were planted close to about the same time, grows up very, very soon, so that we can assemble our army of cow plants. I'm sort of randomly thinking, and you can tell me in the comments below whether you would like to see this or not, and maybe someone's done this, but the fact that it's sort of hard to constantly keep these cow plants fed and keeping them... Are you about to pee yourself? Yeah, he peed himself. But yeah, the fact that it is sort of hard to keep up with them and keep them fed and make sure that they're constantly fed and such. He's also about to pass out on the ground. Maybe like trying to get, I don't know, maybe 50 or 100 cow plants on one lot and actually get them like, if one dies, then you have to replace it, like, 100 of them, 50 or 100 alive cow plants all at the same time, and see if, I don't know if anyone's ever done something like that, if it's possible, if it's actually pretty easy. I mean, it wouldn't be, like, something that's as long as, like, the 100 Baby Challenge, or the Four Immortal Sisters Challenge, or, the Black Widow Challenge, or the Asylum Challenge, or the challenge that I recently came up with, My Life as a Human. Those challenges are gonna take a little bit while. I don't think something like that would take so long, but if you would like me try to see if I can do that, where I try to assemble 50 to 100 cow plants and keep them all alive and see if I can have that many cow plants alive all at once, then I will try doing it, and maybe as like a finale type thing, I'll let them like throw... Whoa. Aqua, yay! She finished her milestone, which is a good thing. But yeah, maybe at the end, like, not really invite many people over while I'm trying to manifest this army of cow plants. But towards the end, invite people over and have a party and see how many people get eaten by cow plants. Would that be mean? Oh, looky, looky! We have another cow plant! Cow plants. I don't know, I'm losing my mind. Okay! Little, Ryder here does not seem happy. Looks like it's mainly because of his diaper. So let's go and change that diaper. Okay. Change that diaper, and then also check the toddler after you change that diaper, because he might still need a bath afterwards. How are you doing? You're still harvesting things. She has so many plants at this point, it is taking forever to harvest these, but I still have to get to level 10 of the gardening skill, which I think, yeah, we're at 7, And then we have to evolve 10 excellent plants. So I'm guessing we have to evolve them to excellent. I don't really know how to tell whether or not they're excellent or not, but I'll just evolve whatever I can, basically, until one of them reaches, until they start reaching that goal. So I think I didn't click on that one. Pretty sure I just clicked on that one twice. And I think she'll end up going, like, if you evolve one type of plant, she'll go to all that same type of plant that's nearby and evolve them all. But just in case, I just was clicking on a bunch of them, as many as I could find, really. And I don't think my dragon fruits are producing anything yet. This one right here and one over there is supposed to have a cowberry possibly growing on it. So I'm excited because that's going to be another way to get cow plants. So yeah. The more of the cow plants, the better. Oh, there's two of them that have cakes out now. I'm getting a little concerned about this one. So I might let her go ahead and feed this one after she's done with this stuff. Because it's been a while. I hope this little guy grows soon. So after she does all that, unless one of these two ends up trying to eat the cake before then, but I think I'm going to speed up to, oh wait. Oh, there's a toddler that is in need. Check the toddler. Oh, and I have her programming as well, so that's a thing. They're playing with the cow plants that don't have cakes, but they don't seem to be paying any attention to the ones that have. Well, he was playing with that one until it now has its cake out, so I'm surprised they're not, like, you know, fussing at her like, what are you doing to us? Now you pay attention to that one. Pay attention to the one that has the cake going, here, eats me. Eats me, I'm tasty. I mean, look at that yummy, yummy cake right there. Look at it. It looks great, right? Dang it! I was speeding up time, and one, he's bringing a cake out. Two, she came to eat the cake. I didn't stop her in time. Now they don't have, it would have been 3 cakes out, and it would have been even more tempting, but you had to ruin it. Yeah, go eat food. Like, actual food. Let me make sure all of them go eat something, because I think that's one of the main triggers. If they're hungry, they're more tempted to go eat the cow plant. So I'm gonna let all of them go get some food. You please check on the toddler, actually, because the toddler's, who knows how long, been in that high chair. Probably very mad toddler. But I was hoping to speed up time to catch one of these actually eating the cake, but no, instead I catch one of the sisters. It used to be so easy to kill through cow plants. I feel like some of the deaths, they've made it harder for them to die by, which I can get to a certain degree because you wouldn't want your Sims dying all the time. I feel like the ones caused by, like, the emotions, so, like, the hysteria, the mortified, those ones, the extreme emotions, I feel like those ones shouldn't be so easy to die from. Those ones I get if they turn those ones down to die from them, but... And maybe the fires, maybe control them, because fires happen a lot, but maybe control those, but I feel like something like the cow plants, like if you have a cow plant, you're playing with fire at that point, so it should be risky, so I don't think they should have made it to where people don't go to the cow plants as easily. If they've done that. Maybe they haven't, maybe it's just I have horrible luck or something, I don't know. These two are really getting to know each other at this point, though, so there's at least, I guess, beauty in that.
Yes.
Ooh!
And
We got 5! Hello, my little precious. You're such a good cow plant. You're gonna fall asleep in the pee. That's gross. Why won't you eat the cake? Okay, we got royalties in. Our loss seems to be one of them giving us the most money, which is sad because it's supposed to be, you know, a sad book. So, okay, we now have 4 cow plants with cakes out, and not a single one of them seems to be interested. I have locked all. I think I got all the gates and doors locked. Even this one here, they'll have access to some things, but I'm wondering if they at least have some free roam. Maybe if they'll think, like, maybe it's almost... So I'm gonna unlock it, allow them to go out and do other things, but maybe hopefully they'll wander back to the cow plants. As long as their hunger motive isn't affected and they don't get too happy, I think we'll be fine. But I am concerned about this little cow plant right here. So hopefully I can get them fed soon. But she's only uncomfortable because of the cow plant, which that's not going to go away. So I'm going to have her go and... Can she... I should probably make her work on another book just because we are so low on funds versus programming. I think some of the programming stuff on down the further line will get you quite a bit of more money. But as of right now, I'm just a little too worried. Let's write a mystery book. Oh, now she's randomly got inspired. That is fine. Fine. I think she's cleaning up. You know, you can't go talk to the toddler. You can, however, invite this guy to hang out. Oh my. Oh my. I have got a full arsenal of cow plants back here. She didn't feed it in time. She didn't wake up. Oh no. Oh. I'm sorry, little buddy. I've now had 3 episodes where I've had these cow plants and I've had these people trapped. And I've had them be eaten by the cow plants, but they won't end up going back the second time around. Like, they're waiting so long to be eaten by the cow plant again. But I'm not actually getting the life essence. And that's like the main part of this challenge, so I think it's very discouraging, basically, is what I'm getting at. Which is really sad, because I thought this challenge seemed pretty cool and seemed pretty fun. The only way that I can think... Of course, it doesn't get rid of the town members this way. Oh, the child's on the loose again. Oh, she's technically going to go talk to her dad. He can't do anything for you. But that's fine. Is maybe... try to keep track of how many times the cow plant... Because I don't want it to be like every time someone gets eaten. At least someone other than the sisters. But I can do it like that. I could do it every time someone gets eaten. I just use the rewards traits, which I don't have enough. Like, whoever has enough, like, if a cow plant eats someone, whoever's got enough reward traits, gets it counted. I give them the life essence, and we just try to let the Sims die naturally, or I can trap them in here until they die. And every time a sim dies, like, as long as one of the cow plants is, well, as long as they've been eaten once and then they die afterwards, then give them a life essence using the reward traits. Or if one particular cow plant, like say this cow plant, was to eat 2 Sims and then give them a life essence and let them die naturally. Like somewhere along that lines. Because if I don't get someone eaten by the end of this episode, like completely, then I now have 3 Sims trapped on the lot. One I'm mainly talking to, so I doubt he's going to pay much attention. Plus he hasn't been here to be eaten once. So I really doubt anything's going to happen with him, but with how many cow plants I had at one point, all 5 of them had their cakes out, and not a single person, except for the sisters, really had paid attention to them in this episode, like eating the cake wise. So I just don't know. I don't know how to do it. Like, it just seems like it's almost impossible at this point, which this challenge was made really long time ago, and there may have been update patches since the challenge was made. So for all I know, the death of a cow plant is extremely rare anymore. So it's sad. Sort of sad because I'm sort of getting a little meh. And this one's already got its cake back out. Like, I haven't fed it. I fed it not too long ago. Like, I'm literally thinking about taking control of one of them. Like, I know that's against the rules. I'll keep the life essence, but I don't think I'll use it. But just seeing if they will die. It's not happening. It really has not happened. Okay, so I technically am about to break the rules. Like I said, I won't count this one. But he's already lost the trait for the cow plant. So I'm just gonna have him eat the cake. Like, I'm gonna physically control him. And his moodlets somehow are not that bad. I don't know if it's because where I don't control him, it's like that. Oh, no. What are you doing? Okay, she's just gonna go play with him. Fine, whatever. But just to see if the death even for surely happens. Or if they have to be in your household or something, because I haven't seen it. Yep, gross. Now eat this cake. Eat this cake. I haven't even seen this death, to be honest with you, actually. Okay, so it automatically doesn't look dead, and he's dead. Like, it happened that quickly. Here comes the Grim Reaper. He's like, what is everyone doing? She doesn't even realize how dangerous these creatures are. Here comes the Grim Reaper. I just wanted to see, like I said, I never even actually seen the death, and I wanted to see if it actually would happen. I mean, the Grim Reaper even seems confused. Oh, now the toddler's crying, but I don't know if he's crying because of death, or if he's crying just because everyone else is crying, or crying because he's filthy, dirty, gross. Not really quite sure. You're crying into the Grim Reaper's butt there, Amber. Just letting you know. Just thought, you know, it might be a thing that you might want to be aware of. He seems a little confused by this. Like, how do you reap a soul that's inside of a cow? There's that. And he seems very, very happy. So, well, there's a death. What are y'all doing? More. Why do we care? That sounds bad, but seriously. So I'm gonna milk this. Like I said, I'll keep this in the inventory. If y'all say it's fair to use it, since, you know, just trying to see. Now the group member's playing with me. Yeah, one essence of life. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to technically move people into the household or into the family that I know of, so I don't know how you're supposed to get them easily killed by a cow plant, because I had them in here for like 2, 3, 4 days, sim days, and they didn't, and at one point I had 5 cow plants, so I don't, and now he has his cake back out. So yeah, I really don't know. It's to the point where it's like discouraging, and it's also not making the challenge as fun as it was, and as fun as I thought it would be. Which I'm sure is not fun for y'all to watch when I start getting like discouraged and such, so I feel like I would have more fun just raising the cow plants. Like the whole thing where I said where I'd try to have a place with 50 to 100 cow plants and see if I can keep them all alive and make it to 50 or 100 cow plants. I feel like I legit would have more fun with that at this point. So yeah, I mean, it's sort of how I'm at this point. I'll leave your thoughts in the comments below if you know an easy way to get Sims to maybe be more attracted to eating the cakes without controlling them. If you're okay with me breaking the rules with, like, if I get to a certain amount of friendship with them, and I'm allowed to take control of them, bring them in the household, and kill them off myself by making them forcefully eat the cakes. Or if I just use the reward traits and with a certain condition met, like a cow plant eating a sim, like one cow plant eating 2 sims, or one particular sim, we've seen them getting eaten twice, and stuff like that, and we just give ourselves the reward essence over here. Or if you think that I should just replace this challenge with some other video series or something. I just don't know. I don't... It's not been as fun because I get frustrated, I get discouraged when I'm not seeing them. Because this is the main part of the challenge. Like, yes, we need to have the kids. Amber needs to go out and find guys and have kids. But it all revolves back around to getting the life essence. Because they're supposed to be the 4 Immortal Sisters, so they're supposed to live forever, and how they live forever is sacrificing Sims to the cow plants to get the life essence so that they can drink that and stay young. And also another side goal is to repopulate the town with their children, which is basically Ember's children, but in a way it's considered the family's children because the way that they're raised, and all of them have a crucial part in sort of raising these children and getting them in their environment. And technically, like, every single house, like, I'm in the town of Newcrest, so, like, every single house, I would have to clear those Sims out by killing them off, technically by cow plant, to get life essence, and then replace those houses with our children after they've fully grown, after all the sisters have contributed into helping them fully grow. So it all technically revolves around the cow plants, and getting their life essence, and getting them to eat Sims and grow and stuff, and it's not happening. And like I said, this was even the first time I ever seen the death, because I like the cow plants, I think they're cool and stuff, but I don't typically keep them in my households too often. I'm sure there's like a Sim family here or there that could probably have one and tolerate one, but it's easier to keep up with one versus multiple ones, and if you're actually regularly feeding them, then they don't actually have to eat a sim and stuff. So it's not like you can't have a cow plant and it be safe, you just gotta be careful around them. So, But I just never actually had mini Sims full with the cow plants too often. So, I've never seen the death. But at this point, I don't know if I would have ever seen the death unless I forced a Sim to do it, because it just seems so hard. I literally had 5 cow plants. 5 cow plants that had their cakes out at once, and 2 Sims trapped. And neither 2 of those Sims died on their own. So anyway, so yeah, let me know your comments below. I am gonna do an update video recently, and I'll probably talk about this challenge also, so you can also mention comments down over there. So, and get thoughts on that. So there's that. There's all of that going on. But anyway, even though this is sort of a video and it's sort of going downhill, which makes me sad, and not working out the way that I was hoping and envisioning it to do, I hope you still enjoyed the video, at least, and subscribe to see future videos as well. I will have links in the description below to all of my Sims 4 playlists that are currently going on. We'll also have links to my Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat down below as well, so you can go find me on those. I'm really active on Twitter now. I do polls and things like that, and you can also tell me your thoughts on the videos there as well. So that's another way to contact me, so that's definitely a really good one to follow me on. But, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.